Hello, my Earth sign friends. This is Sarah with Sarah Bear Tarot, bringing you your June month ahead readings. And I won't be breaking these down into Deacon like I usually do because I'm running out of time here. But I am bringing each zodiac sign a reading. To begin with, we have Taurus, Virgo, and then Capricorn here. So 3 readings, 1 for each Earth sign. Yeah, let's get going. To start, we have Taurus. So this is your June reading. And to begin with, we do have this Urus, which is the ox. So that goes very well with this, your energy, obviously. And it speaks of endurance and health. So that could be an aspect that's coming in for you in June. Solid health, and I want to say energy and dedication to whatever it is you are working on at this time. Focus on the positive, right? So to begin with, 5 of Cups, but it's reversed. So it shows that perhaps there has been a negative energy that you have been in recently. A feeling of disappointment, regret, loss. There's kind of a focus on the past and not seeing what's before you. So this goes well with this focus on the positive. Not looking at what's lost, but looking at what is yet to come. And you're moving out of that energy. 6 of Swords shows you actively taking steps to move from the past, to move from painful difficulties, or to release baggage, moving towards new shores. So no more looking back, we're looking to the future. 9 of Cups, and this goes in there with this feeling of positive expectation. So 9 of Cups is a card of wish fulfillment, and it is of an imminent emotional fulfillment. So I think whatever you have lost, whatever you regret, you're not getting stuck in that mind frame for long. You're moving towards the future. You're moving towards what is possible. And see these cups, they've fallen over, they've spilled, but we have all these cups around here that you can fill. Sorry, I had to jump out and get my dog from outside because she was yipping. So I'm back, focused in here. So what the general feeling for June is this focusing on positivity and moving towards brighter shores. We'll see what more I can get for you here, Taurus. Now, stormy, which that's interesting because it's a boat and he is on a boat, and the 6 of Swords. So yeah, I mean there may be some turbulence, or just your average difficulties arising. But with a positive mindset, you'll push right through. And you know that nothing is forever. No troubles last forever. And storms will clear. Weather will pass. New moon. So, yeah, things may be feeling a little bit unclear. Maybe you feel a little bit in the dark, but just keep facing that light. This is just a phase. This is just a moment. And you can start setting your intentions as you're looking to what you want for your manifestations to be. What do you wish for? What do you hope for? What is your focus going into? And Taurus, you are a very dedicated, hardworking person. So I do see you, whatever or however you're thrown, you just keep pushing forward. this will definitely be a time to look at not the past, but what you would like to see coming in. And here the Ankh can signify new life and transformation. We have Sage, so this speaks of clearing energy or cleansing and purifying yourself, your space, removing toxic energies. And just go back to this Uruz, this ox, that, you know, put your head down, keep pushing forward. I think there is something quite good ahead for you, but just keep looking on that positive side and push through whatever storms arise. Okay, Virgo, now we have you. To start off with, we have Sewillow. So this is the sun. This is the energy of success and action and moving forward. It signifies a kind of a bright new phase of life coming in for you. Take a breather. Right off the bat, I'm connecting with this. Like, you know, you go outside and enjoy life. Sit in the sun, go for walks, go out into nature, and absorb the good energies around you. Queen of Cups. So that is such a beautiful energy of flow and connecting with your soul, connecting with yourself emotionally. There's a very positive, empathetic and compassionate energy. This could be you treating yourself kindly, being, you know, mothering yourself. And Four of Pentacles, so there's this energy of security and stability here. Okay, so we have two queens here and Justice. So there is this need for balance. There could be two feminine energies coming in or in your life, and I see like an accord being met. Whether this is, it's quite interesting here. There's such a strong element of balance and fairness. So if this is possibly two aspects of yourself, your more emotional nature and your more practical, but there's a very strong Mother Earth energy. So you may be tapping into this very strong feminine, divine feminine aspect of yourself. I see mothering yourself and treating yourself kindly. If there is any sort of court case or something that has to do with balancing an estate or, you know, fairness or just conclusions, I feel like this will be coming in for you in a positive way, because with Sewillow, it's success. So whatever is happening as far as legally, justice will be served. You know, what is the just solution will be gotten to. Ace of Wands, so that looks like, you know, with this, it's almost like a hand holding a flower. There's these blossoming branches here. So the aces do bring a new possibility, new opportunities with the wands, new inspiration, new passion. If this reading has something to do with love, I mean, there may be two really strongly feminine energies coming together. It doesn't matter what gender is, but two very mothering and kind and compassionate, but also secure, stable, like a coming together in a really nice balance of these two energies. But yeah, I want you to enjoy June. Relax. This feels very balanced, and it feels like as you go into summer, there's going to be new bursts of inspiration and insight and ideas, maybe a new passion, pursuit, transformation. So if you could be coming out of a cocoon, and becoming a higher version of yourself. And we have truth. So this goes back with this Justice card. June is about what's true, honest, and good, and things coming into alignment. It just feels like you need to make the most of this time and enjoy yourself. Scarab. And that's interesting. So the scarab is associated with the sun. And it's also associated with transformation. It is this sort of eternal, ever-changing aspect of life, and pushing forward in knowing, even from the dirt, even from, well, shit, really, as the scarab beetle. It's the dung beetle. It rolls its balls. It lays its eggs in there, and then it's dung balls that then feeds the growing baby beetles, and they eat their way out of the dung ball. So it is this continuousness of life and this transformation. So, sorry, I said shit, but, well, that's true. So, I see you coming into a sort of unity within yourself and in your life, and this could be with other people that are in your life as well. And it seems like a peaceful, very honest time for you in June. Capricorn. And to begin with, we have, this is Ingus, so this is a seed. This is sort of about abundance that will come in the future, but it's the work that's going to need to be put into it before you can get that abundance. You have to plant the seeds, nurture them, and know that even in the smallest seeds, each seed contains a forest. So there's a blueprint for the whole, even in the smallest aspect. So that could be an energy that we have coming in for you in June. Be real. So there's going to be an aspect where you need to be realistic, be true to yourself, and see. So Page of Pentacles in reverse. There may have been something that you've been wanting to, or beginning to work towards, wanting to get off the ground. A material pursuit, could be a house or a job, but maybe it's not going as quickly or at all. Maybe something feels like it's not taking off in your life, and that can lead to impatience. And this Ingus always speaks of patience. You must have patience. There's a time for everything. Ace of Cups. So you may feel like alone, or there's a disharmony. There may be with this, as this is usually a positive outpouring of love or harmony, having your heart's desire, an opening space for love. When it's reversed, it's like everything's flowing out. So maybe you've lost someone that you care for, or maybe you've lost hope in the realms of love or something along those lines. Two of Wands shows both practical action and planning. So get out of this. There's this feeling of being kind of pulled within yourself and looking on the negative side. Get out of yourself and look to the opportunities that are around you. There are opportunities, even if it's not exactly what you have been hoping for. And the Wheel of Fortune brings a shift. And it's so, this is the point where it's not fate, working against you in life. Sometimes we have to take our fate, our destiny into our own hands. So maybe you're expecting manifestations to come in, but you're not putting in the inspired action. You're just kind of expecting good things to come in, but when they don't, get disappointed and begin to feel negative. And then, well, anyway, if you're feeling that way, it's time to get out of that. Wheel of Fortune, when we want to get fortune going for us, we have to take steps. We have to make choices and also follow hunches. We have to create a space for our destiny to take off for us. So I see that happening, but you do have to remember to put in the work, to plant the seeds and nurture them. Nothing happens overnight. This is a time for planning in June. Remember to stay realistic. And this is Aquarius here, and as you can see, he's pouring water. And I'm just thinking that pouring water onto the seeds, being patient, taking the time. Let's see what else. Here we have Healer. You may, with this reversed cups and coins card, there could be a feeling of something being off in your health, emotionally or physically. So, if you've been feeling ill, do not hesitate to go to a healer, however you want. I mean, whether it's a naturopath or a spiritual counselor or energy healer or a regular doctor, a general practitioner, you may want to branch out and seek some assistance as far as your health goes. Karmic path. So this would suggest anything negative that's been happening for you or down times, it is a part of your lesson in life and something to push through. So when we keep in mind anything negative that happens to us is a part of the path, and not it's not punishment, and it's not necessarily a sign of what is going to be forever. It can just be a difficult time that we have to work through, grow through, and then once we learn the lesson, we can move forward and change our destiny. The sooner we get out of a karmic rut, the better things are going to go. So, what lessons can you learn right now from any past difficulties or any health problems that you're having? Oh, and herbs. So it does feel like there is a need for emotional and physical healing in some way, and this would suggest natural remedies and time. So don't put this off. If you are feeling off, seek assistance. There's some healing that needs to take place, and so that you can move forward. Nurture yourself. Treat yourself like a plant or a tree or something that you want to see grow, to blossom, to branch out, and to be strong.